What I do, what it do, what it does. How y'all doing today?
Just a little life tip. When a man becomes a man, he starts to wear his flannel with only the top button. Respect my Walmart clearance rack outfit, I say.
So this week, the Israelites finally got to the promised land. So everything's great, right? Wrong. The Israelites yet again forgot all the good things that God had done for them. They may need some psychiatric help because they have the memory of I don't remember. Israelites didn't worship God or thank God. They just pretended that He wasn't there and went about their business. These silly Israelites, you can't ignore God. Because if you do, sooner or later, He gonna remind you who He is. He the almighty big man upstairs. God was very angry at how the Israelites were acting. So, He let the Midianites attack the Israelite camp. The Midianites stole all of the Israelites' food and animals. AKA, the Midianites looted the Israelites. Maybe that's too harsh of a word. Let's say the Midianites peacefully protested the Israelites. And after this, the people of Israel cried out to God.
We don't need God. We can be alright on ourselves.
Hey, they're taking our stuff. God, the Midianites are being meanie heads. They wanted God to fight their enemies, and God heard them. And even though the Israelites hadn't thanked or worshipped Him, God still loved them. Now that's what you call supernatural love. Now along the way, there was a man named Gideon. Gideon had been doing his farm work in a hidden place. That way, the Midianites could not take his grain. Big brain save grain. Big brain save grain. Big brain save grain. Big brain save grain. God sent an angel to Gideon. The angel said, "Brave soldier, God is with you." And Gideon replied by saying, "If God is with us, then why are we in trouble with the Midianites?" Ooh, if I was the angel, I would have said, "Maybe you're in trouble because you stopped looking to God and thought that you would be better on your own." The angel handled it better. The angel said, "Gideon, the Lord is sending you to help your people." And Gideon replied with, "Me? But I'm the youngest in my poor family. Nobody cares what I do or say." If you're the youngest in your family, I want you to know that your family does care about you. They may not always like you, but they care about you. Gideon was afraid of the Midianites. The angel said, "But the Lord will be with you." But Gideon wanted a sign from God to show that He was going to help him. So he placed a sheepskin on the ground. And he asked God, "If you're really going to help me, please make dew appear on this sheepskin, but keep the ground dry. Then I will know that you will help me." And the next day there was dew on the sheepskin. In fact, it was sopping wet.
'Twas soggy.
Sorry about that. When Gideon wrung out the sheepskin, the water filled up an entire bowl, and the ground was entirely dry. But Gideon wanted another sign. So he said, "Now make dew appear on the ground, but keep the sheepskin dry." And God did what Gideon had asked. "Alright, Gideon, you 2 for 2. You better stop pushing your limits there, boy." Now Gideon was ready. He would do what God wanted him to do, and God would help rescue His people from the Midianites. I think the message of this story today is that God doesn't always call the equipped, but He equips the called. Ooh, that's a good quote. My friend just told me that quote yesterday. That quote means that it doesn't matter what other people say about you. God can use you for anything, especially when you actually seek Him and listen to what He says. God makes us strong, confident, courageous, and loving. No matter what you are going through, turn to God and He will help you. Well, I hope you enjoyed the story today. And I pray that you understood the message. The message being that no matter how anybody else looks at you, God looks at you with perfect love, and He can use you for anything in this world.
I hope I see you all next week.
God bless you, and I love you.